The Timberwolves, Minnesota 2-2, also wrapping up the preseason as we are underway. Jake Layman, Robert Covington.
A jumper for Wes Matthews on the scripted initial play of Mike Budenholzer.
Matthews on a drive, he uses the glass. The handle on the way up. Robert Covington, a newcomer to the Timberwolves last season. He kicks it back out for the three.
2 or 3 years ago during this triple-double season.
Towns picks up his second, and Middleton lays it in. Had to shoot more threes. Minnesota, not known as a three-point team in recent seasons. They'll put up more than they have, and they have shown that in the preseason. Pace and space as the Bucks were very proficient at last year. Brook Lopez.
Kind of a gas house gang and a lot of inner turmoil and feeding off of that.
There's the three by Karl Anthony Towns. When he was young, 16 years old, playing in high school, he showed that kind of versatility, and then he kind of got slotted in the low post. Yeah. 0 for 10.
0 for 10.
Napier. Defensively, do it again. They let it fly. Connaughton, 0 for 11. And the second putback attempt is good by DiVincenzo.
Suspend himself in midair almost to hesitate for that tap in without getting a basket interference.
Napier kicks it out to Kellen Martin for a corner three.
It's Jeff Teague, it's Shabazz Napier, it's Jarrett Culver. And to me, Shabazz Napier has probably played the best.
Defenders to bite going to their right. A bit of a lane for him to get an uncontested layup. Nice.
Three-pointer Pat Connaughton. The Bucks had missed their first 11.
He's been arranging workouts at Notre Dame in the summer for some of his Irish alumni, and it has paid off this season between that and the select experience for Pat Connaughton.
A look away, he goes to the corner. Matthews, Korver, and Hill for three.
That's how he started out.
Nice swing.
Good control at the defensive end of the floor, and again, George Hill's leadership. Uh-oh.
Left-handed dunk.
Now get your work in and
Brook Lopez, nice touch.
Son Ilyasova. It's about 68% now from the three-point line. I know it's preseason, but that's a great sign going into the.
The addition of Robin Lopez means that Ersan will not have to play the 5 or the center position as Hill scores in the paint. How did that help him?
And the Bucks are also without Eric Bledsoe, who sustained a rib injury in their preseason game against Utah.
Keelan Martin knocks down another shot, shows you his range that time.
At Ballard High School in Louisville. The run out and a dunk. Jordan Bell. I have a solution for all of that.
Which would be?
Chris Middleton from the post.
Uh-oh. Cash Money starting to heat up a little bit.
Nice. Martin wanted Layman. Nice play by Brook Lopez. The Bucks playing off the steal. DiVincenzo. Towns for three. And now Wiggins. Giannis from gather. Minnesota letting it fly. 6 for 25 after that miss. That's not a miss. Giannis Antetokounmpo has 9.
No gather necessary on that one. Held out the first couple of games. Didn't know how much he played last time out against Washington, if he played.
Chris Middleton. Well done. Layman.
Defensive-minded bad boy Pistons.
Giannis. I like that so much better than what he did against Utah. Is that why your Twitter handle is @oldschool?
Throwback. I like that even better. Hated where it was going to land. Didn't miss it by much.
Jake Layman able to get through the defense. Jay Wilson slipped and went down. Now he has 10. And the lay-in. Sterling Brown surfing behind Giannis. Karl Anthony Towns contact flush out of the Antetokounmpo.
Great expectations for this year.
And the younger coaches are on the court, and they play hard against the Bucks players. And I think that
To mend from that rib injury.
we haven't seen Frank Mason III, a two-way player, as Wiggins hits a three from dead on. Frank Mason is going to be perhaps one of the better two-way acquisitions in the league. That kid can play. Giannis answers Wiggins a three from the top, 18 for him.
Experience on the floor with them. And as Zora talked about, leads this Buck team in assists with just under 5 a game. And really like what I've seen. Wooden Award winner at Kansas during his collegiate career.
Karl Anthony Towns
Was in position. Karl Anthony Towns had already created too much momentum going to the basket.
Chris Middleton working with Brook Lopez.
I really feel confident he's going to be above 80% as a free throw shooter, and that kind of solves that quandary that you talked about with Toronto last year.
Interesting. Giannis.
Well, he can do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep him and get the shot you want. There you go. Keep him and get the shot you want.
Have to play in the third quarter. DiVincenzo surveying. He goes to Robin Lopez. The glass for 2, 4 points. DiVincenzo getting a piece of the shot by Napier. Cross court. Ilyasova finds Korver right to the middle. Robin Lopez again.
He's going against Jordan Bell, who is...
Matthews has started the bulk of the games in his career, wherever he has been. Ooh. Wow. That's a tough shot. Korver hits it.
Did I hear someone tell you that they have as much talent as they've had in a while? Good job. Good execution on the out-of-bounds play.
And Minnesota might think of him long-term as a point guard. They're considering that. George Hill in the pink. Baz Napier rattles the three down.
Primary tenant, these Milwaukee Bucks.
Layman for 3.
Credit to Peter Fagan, Bucks ownership, their vision and insight. Giannis.
The implementation of the traveling interpretation has contributed to that. Lopez with 10 points as Covington hits a 3 with Giannis right there.
The attempt rate of the opponents, one of the best, if not the best in the league at that. Nice job. Matthews. It's distributed to a lot of guys through the course of the game.
Jake Layman able to find his way through the defense.
The goal of preseason is always to make it out healthy. Hopefully everyone on the floor does that tonight.
Well, on cue, DJ Wilson at the rim in the final preseason game. Ahead for DiVincenzo, left-hand lay-in. The assist, or at least the pass ahead for the basket by Middleton. Connaughton able to control the rebound. DiVincenzo all the way to the corner opposite side. And there's the tea-drinking Robin Lopez, 11 points.
I'm on fire. 3-point celebration.
Okoji.
Oh my goodness.
It's tea time. Ian Martin for 2.
Yeah, he's looked good.
11 on the shot clock. Sterling Brown had that stripped away by Okoji and then just took it back.
By the people on this level.
Taken 4th in the 2016 draft by Phoenix. That hamstring's all right. DJ Wilson from the corner have wrapped up a perfect 5-0 preseason, beating Minnesota 1-8.